If he decides to retire, what does the NHL lose?
You know, that requires me to speculate on something that I hope isn't going to happen for years and years. I will say that there's never been a better athlete able to dominate his sport the way Wayne has. There's never been a better representative on or off the ice.
How about the drama? I mean, there's some people that think he might stay, might go. This is better than the Oscars.
He's ready for the face-off at Corral Center, and so is Jim Houston and Craig Simpson.
Ottawa is home to Canada's best hockey team, and tonight it hosts the Prime Minister of this country's players. Gretzky's in Ottawa, and we wonder if he stays or if he goes. Spontaneously, the fans in this building have risen to their feet in salute to the great Gretzky. I don't anticipate that there'll be any finality to his announcement tonight. I'd be very surprised at that, but I suspect the usual very gracious Wayne to say thank you to the people of Ottawa and the people of Canada who tuned in and gave him this great ovation tonight. But let's find out for ourselves firsthand.
I believe there's 2 wireless mics around. If you could just wait till the wireless mics are passed to you before you ask the question, and just identify yourself. Okay, go ahead.
Right here.
Right in the front, Scott.
Hey, Jim.
Wayne, you've been asked this question many times over. I'll try it a different way. Have you played your last game in Canada?
All indications are obviously pointing in that direction. And I just feel really that unless a miracle happens tomorrow morning, that either tomorrow or Saturday morning, I'll probably go make it official. All right, thank you.
He withholds 1% going into tomorrow or possibly Saturday, but it seems clear that Wayne Gretzky has played his last game in the National Hockey League in Canada. And here we are live at Madison Square Garden in Manhattan, again waiting for the Gretzky entourage to take the podium. You see the mass of media, literally hundreds from around the world, preparing for the announcement.
Hope everyone understands that I look upon these next few days as something to really enjoy. It's obvious that today that I officially have retired, and Sunday will be my last game.
Well, the hustle and bustle of the Big Apple is taking on even greater proportions today, and of course it's all because of the Great One. There hasn't been this much excitement around Madison Square Garden since the 7th game of the Stanley Cup Finals in 1994. And for a game that really shouldn't mean anything, the Rangers are out of the playoffs. Well, of course, to hockey fans around the world, it means everything, because it's Wayne Gretzky's last.
Capacity crowd at Madison Square Garden for the Pittsburgh Penguins and the New York Rangers. The game's moot. This is Wayne Gretzky's swan song in professional hockey. Good afternoon and welcome to a special edition of Hockey Night in Canada. I'm Ron McLean. Don't want to steal any of the thunder here. You could never quantify what Wayne Gretzky has meant to this business and to this sport. The only way to repay him is with a final effort here today.
Today, we are saying thank you to one of the greatest hockey players ever to play the game.
When you take off that sweater, your jersey, after today's game, you will be the last player in the NHL to ever wear 99.
God keep our land glorious and free. We're gonna miss you, Wayne Gretzky. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Nice to be able to celebrate your retirement playing the game you love. Wayne Gretzky and the New York Rangers against Pittsburgh. Let's head up to the broadcast booth for the accounts of Wayne's final game. Harry Neal's with Bob Cole. Bob.
Thank you, Ron, and good afternoon, everybody. Well, for Wayne Gretzky, 1,487th game today.
When you start comparing Wayne, you talk about Babe Ruth, you talk about Michael Jordan, you talk about Jimmy Brown, you talk about Ben Hogan. You're talking about the best in their sports.
And the Rangers on a power play again, and 99 is over the boards. Schneider comes to the line and delivers the pass. Gretzky moves up. Beautiful setup. Schneider scores! Yes, Janet, he's got a point. Yes, Mario, he's got a point. Beautiful setup by Gretzky, and the Rangers tie the game on the power play. And the crowd is standing. They've been waiting for something like this, and now they have it. Leach from Schneider and Gretzky. And the crowd finally is alive. Buzzer goes to end the second period. Gretzky setting up the tying goal. Scored by Leach at 19:30 on a Ranger power play. Go get a rest, Wayne. See you in the third.
The significance of this day is not lost on Penguins captain Jaromir Jagr. Jaromir, tell me what you were planning to do today until you heard this would be Wayne Gretzky's final game of his career.
Well, we got 3 days to the playoffs, and I didn't want to play back-to-back game. We played last night, and I don't want to play tonight, but no options. It's the last game of Wayne Gretzky, and I wanted to be here.
Welcome back. 2 minutes ago, while I was describing Wayne on the ice, yes, I'm not above making Don Cherry jealous. Thanks. Janet, it's an unbelievable day, and everyone's happy for Wayne, happy for you. I guess obvious question is, how are you feeling?
Well, it's a little surreal today. I mean, it's been a lot of emotions all week. Well, for me, for 6 months, because, you can maybe say it, and then I'd, pull them back a little bit, and so it's been a long coming to this point.
And it's getting more emotional all the time. You can imagine. Listen to this crowd, would you? Maybe we will get overtime. We'll see. Jagr trying to end it here. Jagr, full head of steam, got it back. Straka left it up the line, and Hatcher is winding up again. Richter the save again. Gretzky just barely missed that lead pass. And he was alone up there with only Schlager back. And indeed, we do have overtime coming. We're not going to let you go yet, Wayne. Overtime. Rangers pick it up. Centering pass. Jagr scores and ends the game with a Pittsburgh win. And the crowd, of course, very disappointed. Pittsburgh delighted. They have a win in their last game, 2-1 over the Rangers with 3:38 left in a scheduled 5-minute overtime period, and that is it for Wayne Gretzky. The crowd is chanting again, Gretzky. You cannot say he didn't try in this hockey game. You cannot say he didn't go out with all the class that he has shown us in 20 years. Probably the best player on this ice surface here in New York today. And the crowd stands and salutes 99 one more time.
The best player on any ice surface in any rink. At any time.
Last picture coming up. It's okay, Wayne. We all have a tear. You deserve it.
Well, let's let you give us a sense of how you're feeling right at the moment.
Well, I'm disappointed. It's over. And, I know it's the right time. And I could honestly say I'm leaving a game that I love. I wish I could play a lot longer. I wish I could keep going. People have all treated me great, and I have nothing but great thoughts and great memories about a great sport.
Thank you. Wayne Gretzky, our hockey knight from Canada. That was it. A beautiful effort here at Madison Square Garden to close out 20 remarkable seasons in the National Hockey League.
I think you've all heard your kids say, my dad is the best dad in the world. And Paulina and little Trevor and little Ty, you can stand up and I can hear you say it, each of you. My dad is perfect. He's as perfect as anybody would ever hope to be. Goodbye, Wayne, and thank you for all those great moments.